Okay, so for the question, so before I've been also been using the polyl-lactic acid and the polycaprolactone thread. My experience is I had a very nice experience with the previous threads, but then the only problem is I've been looking for a thread that can be used for the neck lift. And the previous one, I tried it, but they only have the 23 centimeters length and bikini. Hanggang dito lang. So, and then when I saw Dr. George during the INCAS meeting, and then I saw the lecture, and then he was doing the thread lift, and I said, oh my God, I want to do the lift with the Aptos thread. And then when I heard that Cyril got the Aptos, and then I told him, Cyril, what are you doing? I'm going to observe for you doing the Aptos thread, right? But then you were not doing the Aptos for the neck, but only for the excellence visage. And I saw how easy the procedure, the technique is. And so I said, next time, Cyril, I want to be one of your KOLs, right? I presented myself.
Dr. Elwin, I'm sure that you've also been using other threads before Aptos. So can you give us like a difference from the threads that you used to be using versus Aptos now?
Okay, so I've been using threads for a long time already. The first time I've encountered threads, it was a new thing. I remember people were laughing at us because they said the threads were a scam or something, it wouldn't work. But, so I've been training and then doing a lot of threads. I've used the PDO threads, the threads from, well, first I was using the Korean threads. And then after that, the threads became so popular, so there were a lot of different brands of threads. The only thing that I noticed is the threads that I've been using before doesn't last long. Okay, so for the come to our clinic and look for non-surgical treatment for the neck. So immediately when I saw the Aptos threads for the neck, it's really amazing because there's no other threads that could correct the submental area.
That's a very clear answer to that question. If you're wondering what's the difference between Aptos threads, I think you both spelled it out very, very well. And the neck one was a huge one for you. Doctor, you trained in Georgia with Aptos?
Yes, I was able to attend training in Aptos.
Wonderful. Could you describe your experience and also a little bit about the country?
Of course, actually, that time, we were being sponsored by, of course, Dr. Cyril, so we were very happy at that time. So I think the first impression for the country was they seem to be, they're really warm, they're really like friendly to us, of course. And as soon as we get to the Aptos office, we were welcome, and we were able to learn a lot from that trip. I noticed with the training with Aptos is, I think it's not only the thread itself. I think, of course, the thread is really nice, but it's more of the mentoring, the teaching, and how they explain to us very well how to use the threads. And actually, what inspired me was they were able to mention a lot of complications and how to handle the threads.